Hi, Mr. Waseem. Congratulations for getting your 189 subclass Australian permanent residency.
Thank you so much.
I would like to ask a few questions regarding our services, like how was your experience throughout the journey with us?
Okay.
What made you choose us over others? Like, did you approach any other consultancies before?
Yes, I have approached a couple of them before, and I find that their information was not much clear, because what you have done is you have given me a correct idea, like showing on the graph, or or drawing the points where you get how much points for experience, how much points. Generally, with other consultancies, what they do, they just you give us 1100 something, they charge something, and they say we are going to evaluate you, and then we'll let you know the points after 2-3 days. That is not there. And in my first visit, I got a clear idea over here that okay, this many points I'm getting, this much I have to pay, and all that clear idea. So that was my first impression to select. I mean, to decide, okay, this is the right place where I'm going to file the visa.
So, did you find any difference between a registered and an unregistered agent?
Yeah, of course. Unregistered agent, I don't think they will be doing any process, because I have been to a couple of places where they don't find any, structured way of doing and all those stuff, and the correct information. I got updated information over here whenever I ask a question or anything. What is going on with my process, or what is going on with my file, what is there with the file, and what is the current status of the file. And even before I ask, you guys have sometimes called me and you guys informed me. So that was the difference I find that. And I've spoken to some of my friends, and they were pissed off with the agents. Like every time agent was going back to them, sir, it's dependent on you. You are doing late and all this stuff. So I didn't face any of the problem.
So, how supportive was our staff with you throughout the process?
Oh, excellent, excellent. They were mailing me, they were contacting me, they were calling me. As I said, before I asked an update, you guys were calling me and giving me an update if any if there was a case where case officer of my case was asking some form for additional information. So before I get that, you guys were eager to submit my case. I was thinking, what the hell, they are eager than me to submit the case. So yeah, that's a different thing.
So, when exactly you started the process, and how long it took for the completion?
Initially, I was in assumption, because I told you initially that I went to a non-registered agent and different agencies where they said, okay, without 60 band also, with the state sponsorship, you can go ahead and all the stuff. But once I get 7 in all, I have filed. Then in November, I have filed my nomination I have lodged my EOI, and in January I got my invitation. And it's almost 8 months, right? In February, today, for complete 4 months, I got my visa. The case file, February we did the launch.
Is there any favorite experience you had throughout this process?
See, every time I visit, it was a good experience only. It's not like that that I was not asked or I was not taken care. Every time I visit, I was getting good welcome and all those stuff. And also, while time of uploading papers and that that agent advocate's signature and all this stuff, stamping and all that headache I didn't have, whereas my friends who have visited others, they were doing their self, because the agent was asking, sir, this is not our authority, you should get attested with the different lawyers and all this stuff. So every time I visit here with any kind of work, you guys were taking care of everything. That was the thing.
Do you think we need to make any other changes, like to improve our services?
I think you guys are doing excellent job, so I don't find anything lacking. But yes, you might be more proactive, but you guys are already doing proactive. I told you in one of my case. So I don't think any of the major changes or any enhancement you guys need to do anything.
So, will you be happy to recommend our services to others?
Oh, I've already recommended 4-5 friends to here. I think you guys know. Then there are 5 or 6 friends who have been filing over here. So I don't think there will be a question. I will be thinking any second thought whether to recommend or not. I obviously choose the future in Australia over various other agents, because I've seen a lot of agents coming up with different options, but you guys are the best and you're doing a good job.
Alright sir, once again congratulations
Yeah,
for
thank you,
your
thank you so
visa.
much. Thank
Have
you
a
so
good
much.
life in Australia.
Thank you so much.